I hope everyone is having a really good Mother's Day. We just got back from a quick ride. I went to brunch at the Tekanite Event Center in, I guess technically it's Ironton, Minnesota, outside of Crosby. And one of the problems that I really struggle with is my handlebars. I don't know if it's the handlebars or just my elbows are so screwed up that it really doesn't matter. I had surgery on my left one. Can't even see the scars. They did a really, really good job on it. And I'm having my right arm done in November. Somewhere at the end of the year. And,
not writing.
Right. And when it's not writing weather. But one of the things that bothers me is the positioning of my arms. And we're going to try to give me a little bit more bend in the elbow rather than straight. So I'm hoping that relieves some of the pressure. I have what's called medial and lateral epicondylitis, otherwise known as tennis elbow and golfer's elbow, neither of which I do. So we adjusted the handlebars. I'm going to give that a try. If anybody has any suggestions of different handlebars that maybe I could try to relieve some pressure, I'd appreciate it. And then Nate noticed that was bent a little.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, probably from when I tipped it over.
That happens.
Which,
to add to what Allie was saying, I see a lot of, being a truck driver, I see a lot of motorcycles on the road. And I notice a lot of people riding with their controls in what looks like awkward placement. Now, just for a rule of thumb, you kind of want to have your levers so when your hands are on your bars, your fingers can grab the brake or the clutch if you have one here. Basically straight out. I see people with their brake levers way up here, and I don't understand it. I don't know if that's the way they got the bike and they didn't know they can adjust them. But looking at the NC750 here, the screws are in the back. I'd have to move the mirror perches to get to the screws. But all it is you just got to loosen up a couple screws on your control here, and you can swivel that on your handlebar. It's a tube, so there's not a set place for it. So it's as easy as loosening up your control, and you can swivel. It'll move your mirrors a little bit. It'll move, you may need to move your reservoirs some, but it's amazing what moving a brake lever or a clutch lever down a half inch, or in this case, we moved Allie's handlebars closer to her. I don't think it was an inch.
yeah.
And just sitting on it, she said it feels better. So, it's all trial and error. There's no hard rule on where they have to be.
Right.
Put them where you like them and where you're comfortable with them.
And what's safe? If you can't reach your brake or can't reach your clutch, in an easy manner, if you have to stop in an emergency,
Yes.
Just switching that placement could help you a lot. And I know with me, with my hands, I've got carpal tunnel, I've got issues with my hands. I need everything I can do for our rides that we do we don't do short rides usually. 23, 25 miles is a short ride for us. And that's just basically to town and back. I need everything I can to be comfortable, and, hopefully adjusting the handlebars will take care of that for me. So thank you guys for watching. We will do a video later on, to kind of explain what we're going to do this riding season. In Minnesota, it's a short one. So, and forgive the garage scenery. It's a work in progress. It's worked in, it's used, it's lived in. It's not aesthetics that we just use to film videos, because we don't do that very often either. So thank you, everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Happy Mother's Day, and ride safe, everybody.